ನಟ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಹಿ ಇಸ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಲೆಟ್ರೆ ಕೇಡಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಗಪ್ಪು ಚುಪ್ಪು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಪ್ಪು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಪ್ಪು ಏ ನಟ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಹಿ ಇಸ್ ಬಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕರ್ಮ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪು ಪಾಪಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಂಟ್ರು ಲಾಂಗು ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಪು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಪ್ಪು.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಶೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾನು ಸುಜಯರಾಜ್. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಕೋಟಿಗೊಬ್ಬ ಟು ನಟ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳಿಗೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಮ್ಮಾನ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ 3ನೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ, ಅದು ಏಳುಮಲೆ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಅವರು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಾತಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಮ್ಮನ್ ಸರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಮೀ ಇಮ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೆಷರ್ to have you on our channel actually, and
my pleasure too.
Yes sir,
my pleasure.
Yes sir, and firstly I'm a huge fan of your work. I have got introduced to your work through Kotigobba 2 itself and also Nata Sarvabhauma, and Kotigobba 2 music and the background music, it still rings in my mind always. ತುಂಬ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ತಲೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನನಗೆ ಓಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆನ್ ಮೀ. ಸರ್, ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏಳುಮಲೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ಲೈಕ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 2 movies, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದು ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ? ಹೌ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಆರ್ ಯು?
I'm immensely happy because working for a film like this, which is so intense and deeply rooted, because this film has a lot of flavors, and it's also a love story, and it also has a crime thriller angle to it. So in fact, to work on the songs as well as the background score of the film is so interesting, and no characters in the film are exaggerated. They are so natural and so real. So all these aspects will surely give the audience a good impact, I believe. So really looking forward to the release of this film.
ಸರ್, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕೋಟಿಗೊಬ್ಬ 2 ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ BGM ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್, ಒಂದು ಸೀನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ರಾಟಾಟ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಸಾಲುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲವೇ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತು ಕೋಟಿಗೊಬ್ಬ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎಂಥ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್, ಸಖತ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಅಂದರೆ KS ರವಿಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂಥರ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಅದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹಿಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹಿಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಲೈಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಟು ಅ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ?
Actually, initially I was a little bit tensed because working on another language is a different ball game altogether. In fact, from a person who's been there for more than 2 decades in Tamil industry, and working for the first time for another language is like always how people are going to accept my work, and in fact the work process before the film getting released, working with the director, working with the team first, and getting their appreciation first is the primary focus for us. So that happened while working on the film of Kotigobba 2, and even the score, I had a lot of freedom to work on the score. And Ravi Kumar sir is like, he doesn't give me any rules like you have to do this, you have to do that, and listen to this stuff, listen to that stuff. No, he just let me do whatever I want. So I was like totally free hand doing whatever I want to the film, and it really fell in place, and so happy. Even today the BGM of Kotigobba 2 and even the songs have been resonating with the audience, so really happy.
ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನು ಅಂದರೆ ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ಈಗ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೀನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಬಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ, ಸುದೀಪ್ ಅವ್ರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಚಿವಿಂಗ್ ಗಮ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸೀನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫೈಟ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ರಿವೀಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಆ ನರೇಷನ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನರೇಷನ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದೇನೋ ಸಿಂಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ಅನಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು? ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿತ್ತು? ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ?
Actually, in fact, for a film like Elumale only demands more rooted stuff. But for films like Kotigobba 2 and even let it be Nata Sarvabhauma also, that it can be whatever you want, you can musically explore, because you have that liberty for that, because of the kind of the script, because it's supposed to be a commercial entertainer. So you don't have any restrictions to music also. Anything you can, any genre you want to try in, you can always pop up with ideas. But whereas a film like Elumale, it is more rooted and it has to be regional, so every note matters here. So, but when it comes to Kotigaba 2, and in fact the score, the total score, I didn't have any language limitations in my mind, keeping how this piece of work will work with this set of audience. I just wanted to do musically best, and even a person from Mexico listen to this stuff also should be able to vibe to it, and that's what my idea was. So that's the criteria I had in mind. So not to satisfy only the Bengaluru audience, not to satisfy only the Telugu audience. It's not like that. Musically, you do something, and it has to reach the wide audience, because musically, everyone in the world, they want to love to, they want to listen to good music. They want to listen to foot tapping music. So my idea was to achieve that. So not language driven or the state driven. Yeah.
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪುನೀತ್ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಟ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತು ತಾಜಾ ಸಮಾಚಾರ ಒಂದು ಸೋಲ್ಫುಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೆಲೋಡಿಯಸ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಬೈ ಜಯಂತ್ ಕಾಯ್ಕಿಣಿ ಸರ್, ಆ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಪುನೀತ್ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್.
Punit sir is a darling. He is a darling. That's what. No other words. Because he's been so sweet, and all the songs he gave so much liberty to the director. Because our only point contact will be the director. And because he is the one who explains the song situations to us. He is the one who explains the film's narration to us. So based on his inputs only, we work on the songs. But whether we work on the songs and then, in fact, the kind of output we give, whether is that going to actually resonate with the team's producer or the team's the film's hero, the film's heroine, or the other crew. So that will be actually managed by the director, in fact the captain of the ship. So I'll give my all to my directors, Mr. K. Sarikma sir for Kodigaba 2 and Pavan Vadayar for Nada Sarvabhauma, because they are that middle person who actually navigates between the music composer and then the listener while working for the film. And then when it comes out, it is just to the audience, generally to the audience. But during the working process, I think these two directors have been so important to me, that they are able to cater right music in right mindset to the film's protagonist and the antagonist. So that's how it is.
Sir, actually, you are a great legendary music director by yourself, and congratulations on getting a national award also recently. Balagam ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸರ್, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಂತಂದರೆ, ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಪುನೀತ್ ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ದೇ ಗೇವ್ ಯು, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಶೇರ್ ಸರ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್?
They really loved it. In fact, they loved the total work of it. In fact, in Kodigaba 2 also, in fact, Sudeep sir has sung a song, and he was so sweet in singing the song, and he totally loved the total process of the film. What I would say is, he gave the total. He was like totally hands up to the director. So like, I have to work for the director, and the director gives the right mix with the actor. And I feel so happy working with Sudeep sir, because he has also had many musical hits before. So my only pressure was, okay, I'm doing first time a movie in Kannada industry, and it shouldn't it shouldn't be nothing less than perfection, nothing less than being nice. So that's what my total idea was, and I thank God for making that happen, because our vision can be there, something higher also, but it has to ultimately get in sync with the audience. That happened, I think that's with the love of Kannadiga people, and then with the amazing blessing from the Almighty.
Sir, in Elumale has 3 songs now. 2 songs has been released, so waiting for the 3rd song. So ಜನಗಳು, like, what people can expect out of this cinema overall, and ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ?
Apart from my 2 outings in Kannada industry, this is my 3rd. But this 3rd film is like totally different from the other 2, because the script and then the narrative process, how rooted the film is, and how real the characters are, and then the lighting, the score, everything, it has to be really deep and intense. So working for this film is a big challenge, and we are working on the background score of the film right now. So 2 songs released and getting amazing love from the audience. So the third song that is supposed to be that in fact on the teaser we had a good a small snippet of that on the teaser. So I'm really looking forward to that song also. That's it.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್. ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಂತಂದರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯು ಸರ್? ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಲವ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್? ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಯಾವ್ದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಿಕ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ?
It's not about songs and background score. It's about myself working a piece of work which has a strong melody quotient in it. So that's how I do. Whether if you do a small theme song or whether you do a theme track or just a music bit, whatever it is, it needs to have a recall value. So that's what I focus on. So whatever song, because an audience spending their own lifetimes 4 minutes for a song, I value that. I want to value that. So when they listen, when they give that time to me to listen to a song for 3.5 to 4 minute song, that should capture them on the first go itself. So that's what, when only if it captivates them on the first listen, they'll go on for a loop mode. So that first primary 4.5 minutes or 4 minutes song is more important to me. So that happens for the background score of the film also. Whenever you watch the film, the first go when you feel the background score should really hit you hard. So that's what the intentions are. So based on that only I work. Yeah.
Sir, a few lines from any of the Kannada song like Kotigobba or Nata Sarvabhauma, if you like to sing.
I can. Yeah, this is a dedication to Appu sir of the film Nata Sarvabhauma. Nata Sarvabhauma, he is king of the cinema. Kalitre kedigalella innu gappu chuppu. Dance with Appu, dance with Appu. Nata Sarvabhauma, he is boss of the karma. No drapu, papigalella huntru longu tripu. Dance with Appu.
Thank you so much, sir. Very wise, nicely sung, sir. And the pronunciation and the even there was no mistake at all. Actually, it was almost 90%, 95%. It was neat, actually. Thank you so much, sir. It was pleasure talking to you. And keep coming to Karnataka. Keep giving music to Kannada cinemas. And all the best to you.
Thank you. Thanks for the love.
Yes, sir. Yes. ಸೊ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಡಿ ಇಮ್ಮನ್ ಅವರ ಮಾತುಗಳು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋಣ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.